don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and night gloves slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled.
These two have certainly... They ring the bell, and here we go. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How about that time counter shot? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Jab slightly off target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. almost there.
3 days now,
Sugar Ray Leonard days. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. And as we see it again, there's no way to... Pretty good start the first half of this round. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Leonard. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Through the left uppercut, but it misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything else.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Pensacola's finest is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stand back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are...
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Apparently no rest for the weary. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Didn't wait long to get Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Counter punching. Can you believe it, Roy Jones? Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. He missed with that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Some fights, when this happens, this can be...
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at...
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Let's see. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and...
Sugar Ray Leonard days! Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Down goes Jones Jr. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Beautiful counter. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Roy. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The straight right just misses. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see. So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Straight right just misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Leonard. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know he wants you.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That was the moment.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. Do you believe this? This has been a very... Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Sugar Ray's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. And look at that body shot. They could... Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Hey, kid, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You'll be all right. Tell some stupid. All right? Don't worry about the knockdowns. Don't worry about the tough round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Couldn't land that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go...
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And finally, Jones goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Knockout? That's an assassin.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. I'm the dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. As soon as I catch him on sack, it's contact.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sean Showtime Porter, weighed in at 157 pounds. He's 5'6" and has that nice reach of about 70 inches. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan. He stands 174 centimeters tall and has a reach of 180.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Sean Showtime Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA. These two have certainly... And there's the bell to start the round. Good punch. Ooh, a stiff jab. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at the corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
The straight right just misses. It's all offense, all the time. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting the counter punches, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Someone tell them, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
How's it feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just relax.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blow down him.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Can't score with that right uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Jab doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Amir Khan is rocked. This one, and Amir Khan finally on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? The jab doesn't quite connect.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin or pickpocket them.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They better start. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sean. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. That's the size of an average man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Down goes Amir Khan. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just keep... Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on. You got this. Don't let him off.
Confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body.
Let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big, deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that big, deep...
To this fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round...
The fight is now important now that in the first minute of the next round...
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this.
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Stressing about his gas tank.
Every time you see him get a big, deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Amir Khan, back it up! And he just put Amir Khan down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.